Alright, let's set the scene. It's July 2nd, 1955. Flight 914 is scheduled to take off from New York, bound for Miami. But what's weird is, according to the legend, this plane vanished into thin air, only to reappear 37 years later in Venezuela. Sounds like something straight out of the Twilight Zone, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly the kind of story that's been circulating online for decades. Spooky photos, dramatic headlines, and wild speculation. But let's dig in and find out what really happened. First things first, there are 0 official records of Flight 914 ever existing. No flight logs, no passenger lists, nothing in Pan Am's archives, and that's a red flag right there. So where did this story even come from? Turns out it appeared in a series of sensational tabloid articles in the 1980s, most famously in the Weekly World News. You know, the same magazine that brought us Bat Boy and Alien Gives Birth to Human. Not exactly Pulitzer material. In these stories, the plane supposedly landed in Caracas, Venezuela in 1992. The pilot was confused, the passengers were shocked, and the airport staff were stunned. The story goes that after a brief, bewildering conversation, the plane took off again and disappeared into the clouds, never to be seen again. But here's the deal. There's absolutely no evidence this ever happened. No Venezuelan airport records, no eyewitnesses, nothing on the news. Not even a follow-up investigation. And if a plane full of people really landed out of nowhere after 37 years, you can bet it would have made global headlines. So, why do people keep believing it? Well, the story taps into our love for mystery and the unexplained. It's got all the ingredients: time travel, lost planes, and vanished passengers. Plus, it resurfaces every few years thanks to viral videos and social media. But here's what's important. When you see these kinds of stories online, always check the source. Real mysteries have real evidence: flight records, news reports, official investigations. The Flight 914 legend, all smoke and mirrors. So, the next time someone tells you about a plane lost in time, remember, sometimes the real story is how a myth can travel faster than any jet. Thanks for sticking with me as I broke down the mystery of Flight 914. If you love unraveling urban legends, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.